Welcome to CEO Money. I'm Michael Yorba. Thanks for joining us. I've got Leah Frazier, fashionpreneur, founder of Think3 Media with me. Leah, welcome to the show.
Hey, thank you for having me.
I'm glad you're here. All right, tell me about, and tell our audience about your company, and tell us about the fashion trends and the things that we're going to talk about today. First, you and your company.
Okay, so Think3 Media started from so much. I started back with just a personal shopping company back in 2009 called Diamond Icon Consultants. And then I started doing a lot of fashion reporting and blogging for CBS Local, Examiner, DFW Style Daily in Dallas. And then everything just kind of blew up. And I was in that content marketing space for so long that I really got to know the marketing and the public relations piece of fashion, in addition to being a stylist and producing fashion shows. So I created Think3 Media, and I did it just for my fashion and beauty businesses, so that not only do they get the styling piece where we could style their social media images or style models or do fashion shows for them, but now we can do other marketing things for you as well, as far as business branding, public relations. Do you need media, press, TV? Because of my fashion blogging and being a reporter, all of those people are my friends. So I'm like, let me do it, but for a fraction of the cost for small businesses and entrepreneurs. And now we've kind of grown outside of fashion to like restaurants and business leaders, and we do their image consulting and style their pictures. So it's crazy now. That's how I got started.
Me next.
Yeah, you next. Yeah, if you need headshots or you want to be on trend, we'll get you real trendy.
Cool. So you transitioned from an attorney and into a fashionpreneur.
Yes.
Now what I want to know is your best-selling book, The Success Factor. Tell us about that.
Yes, so there is a 9-time, I like to say she's just so innovative, but she's a 9-time best-selling author here in Dallas. And what she does is she creates books where people can co-author in. And she approached me saying, I'm doing this book called The Success Factor because no one actually talks about how entrepreneurs fail. And the entrepreneurs don't want to really relive their failures to tell people this is where we went wrong, but let me fast track you to avoid that so that you can be on your way to success a little bit faster. So I told her no at first because I have other things to do. And then she really was like, I'm not moving forward with this book unless you put your piece in there. And so I talked about a little bit of the failures that I've gone through because I was an attorney, so I didn't learn business. I didn't learn really how to market myself. And I talked about my failures and threw it into the Success Factor, and we hit #1 for women in business a week later. And we just recently, we are going to be recognized for an African American Literary Award in New York in October. So
congratulations.
So yes, so that's the Success Factor, and it's hard to relive failure. So, and to tell people how you kind of didn't get it right when they assume that you're so on top of everything.
Yeah, after you fall and brush yourself off, got up, and they're like, oh yeah, they never tripped. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
We all know it.
Trip all the time. Every day. Today.
Okay. Let's dive into the personal branding.
Yes.
And then I'm going to break that out, and then we'll move forward.
Gotcha. Let's do it.
No, you tell me.
You want me to tell you?
Yeah,
I didn't know if we were coming.
Your personal branding.
So
maybe you can personal brand us.
I could do a lot with personal branding. I think a lot of the areas where many businesses go wrong is that they're so ready to get out there with their baby that they don't really take enough time to figure out the tips of,
absolutely,
even down to your brand colors. What is that going to resonate with your target audience?
Now, do you find, let me stop you there.
Yeah.
Do you find that men are more lacking in that than women? With the colors?
With the colors, yes, absolutely. I think they get stuck on traditionally what's supposed to be more male attractive colors instead
earth tones,
of
browns and all that.
Oh my God, earth tones, browns, your grays, a lot of neutrals.
Primary colors.
Even some primary, but yeah, definitely more earthy and more neutral. So it's hard to kind of push men to see things that are a little bit more vibrant, a little bit more bold. So men, you guys are a little harder than the women.
That's all right. That's part of the gig. But yeah. I was telling
if they weren't, I wouldn't have a job.
Exactly. So. We're not going to go what Grandma used to say. But
yeah.
Anyway. Okay. content marketing, you do that too.
Yes.
I want to hear all about that.
Content. I'm a big fan of Gary Vee. And it's so crazy because people don't realize how important, now we're in this digital and technology age, you constantly have to stay relevant. So you need to do a ton of videos, a ton of social media to reinforce your business and what you're actually doing out there in the marketplace. And because what are people doing on their phones all day, right? They're looking down, they're doing this thing. And then when they get in bed at night, they're just watching videos. And so with content marketing, we sit down with businesses who are maybe a little bit more mom and pop that don't know about social media, that don't know how to make videos, and tell them, here's your calendar, here's what you need to get out for this month, and we're gonna help you to create that, and we're gonna do it based on wherever your target audience is. So they may not be on Instagram, let's make it Facebook friendly. They may be more Instagram and more Snapchat, so let's do your content to there versus putting everything on Facebook, which may not be the smartest strategy. But content.
The right content.
The right content.
Yeah, that's what they say. I used to say, content is king.
It is.
But great content is the emperor.
Yes, absolutely.
All right. I look forward to really, if I can, pick your brain on how to do that, because we are a content company. I mean, we've got it all over the place.
I noticed. I've seen it. So great job. I wanted to commend you on that, actually.
Well, thank you.
I think it's incredible, and I think you guys are doing what's great, especially for SEO and staying on people's feeds and things like that. So you're doing great. Great example right here.
You made my day. All right, what's next for you? What do you want to cover? You're going to be back again and again and again. We're going to be out on location with you, but what's next for you?
I don't know what's next. You know, we are actually restructuring now to provide more educational components to Think 3 Media. So a lot of people want us to go hands in and do all of their creative shoots or do all of their marketing and PR for them. But now I'm going to have virtual courses that people can take so that they can educate themselves on media training. What does that look like? What does my image need to look like? Particularly, we did a photo shoot for Channel 8 yesterday, and people don't realize you can't have busy prints and patterns when you're on TV. Very solid colors, things like that. We're definitely just going to be working on reinforcing that and putting our educational content out there so that people can be media ready, brand ready, image ready, and they can do it all from the comfort of their home.
Oh, wonderful.
Yes.
All right. Well, that's enough for today, but you'll be back again, and we're going to see you on the road.
Yes. Great. Thank you for having me.
Thanks for being
it's
here.
Fun.
Pleasure. All right, you've been watching CEO Money with Michael Yorba. Thanks for joining with us. Don't forget, like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and subscribe to our YouTube channel.